Welcome to Module 2 of the S4 Virtual Bootcamp, Router Features. In order to protect the health of both our staff and our partners, we made the decision to discontinue our 2-day S4 Bootcamp training sessions. We hope that this series of presentations capture the essence of an in-person bootcamp. I'm Steve Jones, your presenter for this module. Release 1.51 focuses on integration to the legacy proprietary Johnson Controls BACnet-N2 building automation system. With the S4 Open BACnet-N2 router, everything that our configure wizard discovers on the N2 bus is emulated and published as BACnet IP devices and objects under a virtual BACnet network. The S4 Open OPC N2 router was not offered with Release 1.51, but will return in an incremental build for version 2. An earlier module expanded on the core services. Depending on the features license, different protocol plugins will be activated for your system. The S4 Open BACnet-N2 router is inserted into the N2 bus in between the Metasys supervisor controller and the first N2 field device. The upstream and downstream terminology relates to where the Metasys components sit relative to the N2 router. A downstream N2 interface faces the N2 bus and its field devices. An upstream N2 interface faces the Metasys supervisor controller and enables coexistence with the supervisor controller. S4 Open appliances support any N2 device installed on a BAS currently supported by Johnson Controls and any Metasys supervisor controller with N2 protocol support. S4 Open appliances are the only product that allows coexistence with the legacy Metasys supervisor controller and operator workstation. This can be utilized to support transitions in critical environments or to have the S4 router act as a data collected agent for value-added applications without impacting legacy system operation. N2 Open was the original protocol based on Opto22 technology. It serves the original set of application-specific controllers, UNT, AHU, VAV, etc. It also serves vendor devices, Metasys integrators, and the Centaurus integrator. System 91 is a N2 subprotocol that serves the DX9100 device and related family of products. N2B is the N2 subprotocol that serves the VMA family of products. You may hear people talk about N2 open and N2 closed devices. This terminology groups the System 91 and N2B subprotocols into the N2 closed grouping. N2 read, write, override, and release operations are supported through BACnet. When an N2 point is in override, the N2 device will accept and acknowledge the receipt of a N2 write request. However, the value of the write request will be ignored by the N2 device. You can submit multiple N2 override requests against the N2 point. Each one will replace the value from previous overrides. An N2 point can be put back to normal operation with a N2 release command. If activity on the N2 bus stops for a period of time, approximately 10 minutes, most N2 devices will release all overrides and go into a local operation mode. This is normal operation for N2 devices and cannot be changed. From the standpoint of a BACnet client, it thinks it is talking with open BACnet devices. All details of the Metasys N2 protocol are handled by the S4 Open BACnet N2 router. Device ID and network can be set and easily modified via the management console. Virtual BACnet devices are assigned unique BACnet device IDs. Device IDs are based on the N2 address and user-specified offset. BACnet point properties are defined in the S4 device templates for each device and installed application. points in template definitions are easily modified or pruned to create custom engineered solutions. S4 device templates are the key to defining how BACnet transactions are mapped to N2 transactions. The mapping is not always one-to-one. We may need to issue multiple N2 transactions to execute one BACnet transaction. BACnet has no knowledge of the specifics of N2 transactions or operational properties. N2 devices have no knowledge of the operation of BACnet priority array mechanism or other BACnet operational properties. The S4 Open BACnet-N2 router takes care of these details transparently to each environment. S4 Open appliances are unique in that they automate most of the discovery, configuration, and integration process in addition to providing protocol conversion. Many of you have heard me say over the years, we are not successful until you are successful. Thank you for your time and attention. Do not hesitate to contact us if you have questions about the S4 Open BACnet-N2 router or would like to discuss a specific project that we might work together on to create another success story.